Everybody, what's up, everybody? On today, we're gonna be nosy today. We're gonna be looking on some TikTok. Seeing this one. So apparently, the cop pulled a guy over for window tint. And the reason why I'm reacting to this because I could relate to this. And yeah, I feel like cops in general, good people. You know, I appreciate their service, but you do got some that have good and bad days or bad days all the time, and they tend to put it out on people and all that, as citizens, you know. So I had so many instances to where I got pulled over. It don't be nothing. They be like, "Oh, your window tint too dark or something." How's my window tint too dark? Like they couldn't get me on anything else, and they choose to get me for window tint. Now it's so crazy because you know you got some cars from dealerships that come with window tint on there, and the window tint I have on the Mercedes and stuff, you can see through there. He said you can't see through there at all. He said my window tint was dark, but it's like year, 2 years, 3 years ago. But in this other instances and all that, he'd be like, "Oh, your window tint too dark." Like, how's my window tint too dark? I just don't get it. Like, if you can read my license plate, and match up everything, they should try to do it another way. But anywho, let's get into this thing. Let me quit talking and all that. I'm just giving my 2 extra cents. Alright guys, so this is part 1 entitled "Cops Who Got Humbled by Navy SEALs." Shout out to this guy for, you know, serving our country. I appreciate him. Thank you for putting your life on that line. Thank you for protecting us, helping us, you know. And yeah, let's get to this video, part 1.
Hey, moving. What's up? Oh, can you unlock it? Huh? Where's my desk? Man, just
don't worry about
there.
it. You keep your freaking hands out the window and shut your mouth. I'll figure it out.
Braxton Smith, a U.S. Navy veteran sailor, was pulled over by this rude cop supposedly for having tinted windows. But as the interaction proceeded, it seemed to be more because of racial discrimination rather than any traffic violation.
Yeah. He's riding.
What's up, Alice? What's going on?
What's up?
How's it going?
What is going on?
Come on, you gonna buckle me? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. What's up? I'm chilling. I'm cool. I'm doing that. Look at me. I'm doing that. What's up? Come on, man. You resisting. Y'all wildin'. Come on, y'all wildin'. I ain't doing shit now. Come on. Okay. What I did?
I ain't gonna lie, some people be taking their jobs way too serious. They do. Way too serious. I believe this is uncalled for, but you know, that's how they conduct. Anyway, let's continue.
Act like you didn't want to stop. Hey. What you mean? I got pull up in the same spot. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
You have a medical marijuana card, sir?
No.
Smoking out.
240, just want a voicemail text. I'll put it in the message.
Then the other part, do you have any marijuana?
No.
Always be that.
How's it going? How's it going, Jimmy?
Do you smoke in?
Put your foot on the ground. You smoke hemp or not?
What you mean? What's that?
Alright, sounds good.
That sound?
On there. What was that? I heard it too.
What's the sound? Thought it was coming from here.
Do you have an alarm or something on you?
Huh?
You have an alarm or something on you?
No.
No, 362.
The officer
Number one, he should y'all need to stop wearing them shiesties and all that. I ain't gonna lie, I have a shiesty and all that. You know I can't tell what a man to wear, but why he snatched the shiesty off like that now?
tried different crooked approaches to finding Smith guilty of something. From asking whether he was armed to insisting that Smith must have a weapon to searching his car without a warrant, the officer still couldn't find anything to pin on the man, yet he placed him under arrest.
You're not under arrest, but I have to read your rights so that I can let you talk to me and ask you questions.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you questions and have an attorney present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost before question begins. And if you answer questions now, you can stop at any time to consult an attorney. Okay. You understand all that? So, what makes this spot safer for you than where I tried to stop you?
I mean, y'all hit the lights on. I ain't want to pull in the middle of the road. That's dangerous for y'all. I just want to pull in a well-lit area. Get y'all out of traffic.
Okay.
I ain't stupid.
So, do you think that making a safe spot for us is something that you're authorized to do?
I mean, I ain't think they require all.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you stop anywhere, the cops, they gonna still conduct what they gonna conduct. I don't know why he making a big deal about it. But I always seen a lot of traffic stops. I've been seeing a lot recently and all that. I mean, hell, people say you going north, right? People are parking on the damn left side of the lane. As a matter of fact, that's actually pretty smart. Usually when they park on the left side, I mean, the cop, he could get out. He don't got to worry about cars, brush him by compared to if he was on the right side, if y'all get what I'm saying and all that.
I'm trying to be safe just like y'all. I ain't posting a threat. I seen y'all something.
Wait, so are you trying to be safe? You're trying to find a safe spot for you or for me?
For both of us.
No, you don't get to do that.
Okay, that's understandable.
You can make a claim that you're trying to make a safe spot for you. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right, why is this spot safer than that spot?
And the cop being a smart a-hole about it, but okay, let's continue.
It's a well-lit area. I mean, it's not in the middle of the road.
Do you see all those street lights down there?
I understand what you're saying.
So why is this spot more well lit than down there?
I mean, what was so detrimental between me stopping right there and stopping right here?
Well, actually, I'd like to ask you that. Why did you keep driving?
I just told you that. I just told you that. Why would
There's a lot of moving
around?
around in that car.
You just looked in it.
There's a lot of moving around whenever I have my lights
I
on.
rolled the windows down, put my driver's license, my registration out the window. That's not supposed to ask when y'all first pull somebody over. Right? Y'all ain't do none of that. Come on, I'm not supposed to thumb a
First of all,
law-abiding citizen.
Shut your mouth. Freaking screw popped out. Was the seat pushed down like that?
No, we opened it to see if you could, and you could. So I haven't had it. I'll call and do a nationwide.
Yeah, that'd be nationwide because he ain't got much here.
No.
Is that from weird?
Who's up there talking to all the dudes?
He was definitely moving around, and I saw his head ducking down a little bit. I thought that if anything, it'd be under on the passenger side floorboard or the driver's side floorboard.
Holster?
Yeah, like if it was up against his
body now. You know what I mean? I guess the whole.
Where'd you buy the firearm?
Pawn shop on Atlantic Boulevard.
Store?
Yeah, pawn shop.
You did the paperwork?
Yeah, it might be in the car.
Okay. When did you get it?
It's been within a year.
Okay. So you did all the paperwork, the background check and everything?
Yeah.
So why would they, how come you can buy a gun but you can't have a CWL?
Hey, so what's the process of buying a gun, right? You go through the background. I've bought guns my whole life, bro. I'm a veteran. I'm served 10 years in the military.
So then why wouldn't you be able to get CWL is what I'm trying to get to?
But why is that an issue about within my legal limit? That's what I want to understand.
Because I'm wondering if you're a prohibited possessor or just prohibited from purchasing or from what?
If I was prohibited from
purchasing, you don't need to know what it means. I know what it means.
Right or wrong, right?
I know what it means. You don't need to know what it means. I'm just trying to ask questions to determine which category you fall into.
Why, if I'm within my legal limit, why does any of that matter?
What does legal limit mean?
If I can purchase a firearm, I can ride with it in my vehicle, right? If it's in the trunk,
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
That's the law I studied, the Florida gun law. That's the law
I got guns and all that. Usually if I carry them, put them like in a bag or whatever. I'm gonna say, who knows that? Usually I just carry it, but I know, if I ain't mistaken, I know if you go towards the north and all that, you can't do that. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to have some type of license and all that. But I feel like as long as you have the paperwork and all that, I gotta look into it some more. But as long as you have a clean background check, you can go out, no felonies or nothing. You can go out and get a gun anytime you want. Anyway, he's in Florida, so I don't know. Every state is different and stuff too. So
bye.
Great. Do you mind if I ask questions to verify that?
Of course.
Okay, cool. So you did the background check,
yes,
right? And you purchased it, but when you did a background check for the CWL,
bro, I just thought about something. I'm looking at this comment over here. It say pulled over for tints, but saw him moving around. Usually, if you do have dark tint, right, you won't be able to see anybody. But then again, depending how bright them lights are on that police car, maybe he, I don't know, maybe possibly got a reflection, but maybe he was just trying to get his paperwork and stuff and all that little good stuff. But anyway, let's continue.
Hell, they said no.
Well, I don't understand where these questions going. Like, it's
All right. Huh? Well, I was wondering if someone was smoking weed around your car because it smells like weed in there.
Alright guys, this is going to be pretty much it. So I just had part 1 and part 2. I thought this was going to have part 3s and all that. But let me know your thoughts down below. The reason why I'm doing this video, because it's like car related, you can say. I mean, we all have gotten pulled over before. We all had to pay tickets before. But you know, you got to be safe on the roads. Think of others and all that. That's what I always try to do. Think of others and all that. And be mindful, like speed limits and stuff, you know, because them cops, they be ducking and diving. They do. And cops, they some cool people. I got a ticket, I gotta pay, but it's like work related. Have it in my work van, so I got a ticket, I gotta pay. But hey, the cop, he worked with me, because I do like refrigeration, HVAC and all that. And I was rushing. I wasn't say rushing. I was on call, so I was trying to get to where I need to get at. Had like an emergency call. So y'all know how y'all go through these small towns. Like it'd be like 60 miles per hour. Like the area I was in, you can go like 65, 70. But when you start getting to these small towns, it drops down so quick to like 35, 25. And I wasn't paying. I happened not to pay attention, and I mean, I slowed down, but as I was getting closer to the town, I was going like 50 and 35. And I seen a cop because he was down that way. I said, yeah, I already know he gonna get me. But anyway, he worked with me, so it's not gonna go on my license or anything. I just gotta pay the ticket and all. But I'm fine. But that recently like happened not too long ago. Really small town. Small towns would get you. I got other tickets from a small town where one morning I was trying to get to a store. Cop was just sitting right there. The day that I gotta get somewhere, usually that cop do not be sitting there in that town, and he got me, man. I'm like, what? And I ended up eating that. He ain't work with me at all. It was cool. I said, yeah, you're going to give me the ticket and stuff. I mean, you know, and there's so many other situations. Like going through them small towns, you gotta be very careful and all that. I hate driving through small towns, man. I hate them. But they're not bad. But that's why I say you gotta be mindful of like speed limits and stuff, and just be mindful in general, man. Anyway, that's gonna be pretty much it. I like doing this different type of content and all that. We're gonna be looking at some other cars on Facebook Marketplace. And then, like I said, I still got plans for my other cars and stuff. Right now, I'm putting those to the side because I got so much stuff on my list these months and all that going on. So, recently got passport and stuff. So, I just got stuff just like stacking up on me, man. Stacking up. And time is just moving so freaking fast, like so freaking fast. But anyway, y'all stay tuned and all that. I think I keep milking it though, low key. Anyway, man, I see y'all, man. Be safe. Peace.